Hello and welcome back to Maneater. I'm Shadow Coast and welcome to the channel. In the last episode, we completed the first two Shark Hunters as well as Chapter 4. So we're moving on to Chapter 5 and we're heading over to the Golden Shores. So we'll finally start building out one of my favorite sets. We're going to quickly take a look here and we are going to upgrade our advanced sonar. And then we also have another organ we can attach, Hardy. So this is going to increase our health, which is always good. So there we go. We're going to head over here. The way we get over here is actually pretty easy. We don't have to finish Chapter 4 if we wanted to start exploring Golden Shores. The only disadvantage, though, is we don't get a lot of the missions there until we officially finish Chapter 4. So it is kind of locked behind that. I recommend just finishing Chapter 4 before going. It's way more efficient. And we're just going to eat as we go. You can see there just kind of building our resource base. Now again, we're going for efficiency here. And we need to go a little bit south and around. So again, we're trying to advance the campaign as quickly as possible, as well as make sure we have all key upgrades. I always recommend sonaring on cooldown, especially when you get into a new spot, because that's going to allow you to identify things you need to identify. And we want to go up here. That one looks tasty. Can we do this? Nope. Let me see if I can get that person. There we go. They probably would have crashed anyways. So we're gonna go grab the grotto. Again, we can break into here even before we get to level or Chapter 4, but I do recommend completing Chapter 4 for efficiency's sake. And now we can just jump over. So now we're just going to kind of come down and around.
Golden Shores was built as vacation residences for wealthy out-of-towners.
So we're going to sonar on the way down, and then we're going to grab the landmarks and just try to kind of optimize the different missions as they come. So you can kind of see where things are as we go. If we encounter any landmarks, which I think we might have passed one back there, that's okay. Some of the landmarks are a little bit weird. We're going to grab the grotto first just to make things easy and simple. It's on the way, so we'll grab it. Little shortcut here to the grotto. There are other Makos, but we're going to kind of ignore them until we find our grotto. Should just be around this corner. I think it's, yeah, there it is. You can see it by the piping. So we're going to come down here.
The grotto provides a refreshment from the Sturm.
Alright, so now, there we go. Finally went the right direction. Now that we have this, we can see that there's a lot of stuff to do here. We're going to try to optimize this by kind of factoring everything in as much as possible. Or excuse me, are centered around the landmarks. So now that we have this, we have some of the story elements, which is great. So we're going to want to knock those out. But more importantly, we have, there we go. Oh, Shadowfins. So that's not exactly what I was thinking. We still are going to grab Shadowfins. Up here, I'm pretty sure at one point... Oh, it's probably the Apex Predator I'm thinking about. So we have to unlock some of this. So let's take a look at the map. we're going to do kind of a circular motion up, and I am referencing a few items here. I'm looking from another playthrough real quick to make sure I kind of optimize this. So yeah, we're going to go up and around as we go. We'll unlock more stuff to do. And I think that there are 8 locations. So we'll kind of grab them as we go in a circular motion. This is kind of a fun, interesting map. So let's get to work. We're going to start over here, and you're going to see why. So let's go back out. And we need to go to the right. And there's a case over here. So that sonar really helps because it just gives us so much more range to find stuff so we know what to explore. Alright, so we're going to have to double jump. And we're going to take some damage there, but that's okay. Oh, where is... There we go. In the rough.
Consistently the most difficult hole on the course, many golfers struggle with this par 7 humdinger.
Alright, and over there... Nope, where is it? Ah, so we're gonna have to kind of pick another angle. Where are we? There we go. Just trying to grab all the important stuff. And we're gonna kind of zoom in and come over here, set a point. I kind of get sometimes confused by locations, so I use things to help keep me oriented and on track. So we're gonna come over here, and that's right, we have to eat humans. I'm a big Warhammer fan, so I like orcs calling them humies. And it's key to jump and just take them out. Our threat level is going to go up, but we're going to do the same thing where we're going to prioritize. What was that? Oh, we don't want to waste time with this thing. I'm not sure why you're standing kind of over by the edge. So we've reached level 10, which is fantastic.
$450 round of golf.
Oh, we missed that one. That's a miss. Okay, we're gonna head over here, destroy the target. And there's a license plate up there. That one's tough to get. We have to kind of level up our game a little bit before we can do it. And here we're gonna have a hunted Mako, level 12. We have healing teeth, so that'll be easy. Oh, okay. He got us. Why? Oh, there's another one. Oh, man. The targeting can be kind of funky. I wish you could lock on. Oh boy. Both these darn Makos, the two of them combined makes it really frustrating. So we're gonna kind of heal up here. And again, we're trying to go for efficiency, so we're gonna focus on our hunted Mako. And eventually we'll be able to dodge, and that'll provide some benefits. Oh, he got us. No, the other one got us again. Where's the hunted Mako? Oh, come on. Nope. Alright, we're in trouble. This one's not as efficient.
Golden Shores import this Mako from Sherlock and train it to guard their community? Not likely, but let's pretend they did, as it makes for a more interesting storyline.
Yes, it does. Okay, so we're gonna come up here and grab some landmarks. We only have one of them so far. So we're gonna grab a bunch of landmarks over here. There's one here. There's one here, one over here. And then I think there's another one either here or there. So we're going to focus on the landmarks. So let's... Nope. Set a waypoint. I like how it goes in the sky. That makes it a lot easier. So we're going to speed over here as fast as possible. We'll grab this grouper or catfish. Just gonna do some flopping around. So if you click A and then bite or jump and bite, that tends to help.
Drinking team has a drowning problem.
Yes, they do. Okay, there's a lot of fun stuff over here, but we're gonna stay on task. Well, we might as well get that guy while we're over here. Alright, so these things can waste a lot of time. So I personally don't think you ever need to get license plates unless you're going for 100% completion. These can be time sucks when you go down here, so always be careful. They normally have a crate, normally, or they'll have enemies. So in this case, it has an enemy. Alright. I hate fighting down here because it gets sometimes bugged out, so you want to be kind of careful. Try to keep them in open water. Like fighting in that tunnel can be definitely a bad case because you can phase into a wall and then you can't get the credit. Stop. Get out of there. Okay. I spit on your cave. Alright, there should be... yeah. Nice little crate in here for us. Get that, which will help us level up. And then we're going to exit over here. Can probably enter either way. And I'm just reorienting myself. Okay, so I think two of these are... I'm heading the wrong way. Yeah, two of these are landmarks.
Hockey sticks are still legal according to Baton Tordu course rules, but not for long if membership director Doug Thompson has anything to say about it.
Oh. Water hazard.
Golf ball diving is an exciting and growing field where you can risk
I took
alligators and
notes to
venomous snakes
kind of
for
help
7 to
accelerate
10
whenever
cents per
I
ball.
kind of create videos on how-tos to try to make it streamlined so I'm not just searching around the entire time. There is another box,
An
so
insatiable
good to
fish.
grab
The
some
bull shark is
mutagens.
9/10 appetite.
You can see the other one over there. Come on.
The members of Baton Tordu who commissioned this piece apparently found it whimsical. Whereas if you ask me, it's a little trite and unimaginative.
Alright, good to know, my man. Alright, so we're gonna come down here and we're gonna skip this grate, and I think one of these should be a point. We have another point over here, and then we're missing one. So I'm looking at my notes here, and I think I might have forgot to mark one of them, which is no bueno, but we'll figure it out soon enough. Let's keep moving. So there's a crate down here we can open. Not worth our time. And king mackerels. That'll give us a lot of much needed protein for growth. And we will be on our way to upgrading to full-on adults. So we're gonna kind of forget engagements. Again, not worth our time. We got nothing to prove. We know we could take you out. Oh my goodness. There are two of them. And we're gonna finish this off. Oh, not yet. That's not what I wanted. There we go.
Nothing gets a kingfish in the mood quite like watching a 73-year-old hit a double bogey. The fact that they've turned the waters off Baton Tordu into a spawning ground attests to their love of seniors golf.
Alright, so we are going to come over here. We're going to be pinging like crazy because we're missing a landmark. Hunted barracuda, so this should be pretty easy. Ah, missed the double damage. So when they light up like that, if we grab them, we can do a ton of damage. And let me see, I think it's down here. I think that's the one we're gonna want. Yeah, there it is. I didn't put you on my notes. My bad. So then the other two, I know where they are.
Tigeroos are part of a complete balanced breakfast for anyone aspiring to one day suffer from fatty liver disease.
So funny. Okay. So the other one, we didn't get one. It's one of these ones. So we'll kind of come here, and you're gonna see we need to get to. We actually have things where we have to go back. So we have to go back to Faltic Bayou to kill the apex, and a few other things. So that's something we're gonna do. But we're gonna kind of finish this area to the best of our ability. We have one more population control, then an apex here to kill, and then also we're going to have to. I think we're good. We eventually are going to have to upgrade our infamy again. I think it's like every other storyline or so. So we'll worry about that when we get there. We hold off on building our infamy because once we get a lot of bone. Bone is a gear set, just like we have kind of bio. Here we have Shadow Teeth, that's a set. Bone allows us to take out ships and boats and stuff a lot faster. Alright, normally there's like 3 of you. So you see there we did kind of double or triple damage. Sometimes you can stun them if you hit them at the right angle to... Once we become an adult, we can thrash these guys and basically take them out in like 3 bites. But we need to advance the storyline a little bit more. And you can see there we have our little... Alright, so let's grab this thing. Where is it? Alrighty. We are on our way.
PGA Rule 4.182 might have saved these damaged clubs from abandonment.
Okay, you'll see I leave a lot of question marks on the table, and those are because, again, we are trying to level up as quickly as possible and advance the storyline as quickly as possible. So that is what we're focused on doing. So things that are kind of nice to do, we're not going to do unless we need to do them. Like some of these shark attacks, not as important for the main storyline at this point in time. And I think we might actually auto upgrade to adult once we head over to Politic Bayou. We're going to kind of complete this up until Sea Change. So the goal is to finish Chapter 5 in this video. It'll be a slightly longer video, just as a heads up. I think it's kind of nice to take it as you go. We're going to, again, we're trying to move as quickly as possible to capture things. Oh, that's a grouper. Oh, there it is. So we now have Shadow Fins. That basically releases poison whenever we dodge, which is kind of nice, but oh, there we go, King Mackerel. Man, I hate how they can be disruptive. Let's avoid the Makos. Not worth our time. We are on a mission to eat mackerels and grow. So you'll notice that there were lots of reasons why we upgraded our tiger shark body, but really it's just to make it efficient to farm, and it really pays dividends over time. So that's why I recommend you upgrade that and sonar, because it makes your playing experience more enjoyable in my opinion. That's a barracuda, and we're good. Nope, almost good. Alright, so now we can face... Oh no, we have to do more population control? Are you kidding me? What? One more. We have to go back there. Kind of a weird, like, I don't know if that's intentional. They want us to go back and take out some of the hunted species missions. But it is what it is. We're going to take out this other one. The hunted missions I do tend to like, because they give a lot of experience and resources. Where are we going? Cave in. We might have to go into a cave and grab those mackerels. We'll see. Hopefully not. We want to be efficient. Level 6 grouper cannot resist. Now we could upgrade. What teeth do we have right now? Shadow teeth for additional health. It's not a bad strategy, but I'm trying to be optimal, so I'm saving a lot of my resources. So when I get the bone set, I just fully upgrade that as soon as I get each piece, because that's my kind of favorite set that I think is the most efficient. And it looks like to get to you guys, I might need to head over here. Wait a second. Where is... Oh, there it is. So, I should have waited to do this. I forgot that this was in here. That's a barracuda. I don't... Well, you're almost dead. So hopefully the other one would leave me alone, knowing I'm far superior. Oh, the macros are now running, making this take more time. Trying to ignore the barracuda because we don't need you. Like, there's really no reason for us to, minus you getting in my way when I'm trying to eat my mackerel. Okay, now how do I get out of here? Level 13 reached. Bone fins, finally. It's a Mako. Alright, so we are going to get out of combat. And you're going to see why I'm going to come back here first. Once it lets me. Still in combat? I don't think I'm in combat. We're going to want to go to the grotto. I highly recommend going to the grotto after you reach level 10 first, because you should then upgrade to adult, and that there's some passives that get upgraded when you level up. Alright, so I guess just being in this cave counts as combat, and I hate the caves because I always get lost. Luckily they have orange stuff to kind of tell you where you are. So you're going to see some of the reasons why you're going to want to upgrade. Or excuse me, evolve, or grow, age, whatever it's called.
The shark is now an adult, and she should probably spend less, save more.
Alright, breach, air lunge, lung capacity, all fantastic. Our defense and health and mass ratings all go up, so we actually gain some passive benefits, including to damage, I believe. So now that we have that, and we're an adult, we're going to take on this apex predator, upgrade our fins, and you're going to see part of the reason why I really love the bone set. And now we can dodge.
The Sultan of Speed, the Mako.
So this guy can be annoying because he's got like 5 other people around him. And in retrospect, I should have attached my fins. Once you get a good bite, you just kind of keep biting. Ah, missed him. Ah, come on. Oh, please don't glitch out. Sometimes they glitch out into the rocks, and that would be not
Fast and
good.
aggressive, the mako is known as the peregrine falcon of sharks. But as the peregrine is a land-based bird,
Yeah, I
this
see, like,
designation
it
means
goes into
nothing
the
to
rocks, so we
mako.
can't reach that. Alright, so we have to head over to Faltic Bayou. So we're going to do that. We're going to attach our bone fins, which are awesome. The bone set's the superior set in my opinion. That's my
Some
favorite
shark
set.
species
I mean, there's
practice
arguments
cannibalism
for
in utero.
all things. You know, different sets. So shadow fins, you can see here, you release a poison cloud. But the bone fins inflicts 30 damage to anything within 1 meter on evade. So we basically do a spinning move. We're going to upgrade this bad boy as much as we can. Alright, so it takes a lot of minerals. And bone teeth. I forgot we already had bone teeth. So this evolution allows you to rend, steal, and hold on to the slippery prey. So basically, boat bite damage and thrash damage. I am going to stick with this shadow teeth for now. We're going to upgrade it a little bit because it's we're just going to upgrade it 1 level, and we're going to hold off on bone teeth. So you can see there we get a set +1 damage reduction, which is great. We don't need bone teeth yet, so we're not going to use it. We're going to be smart and use the things that we need that are going to make our life easier. And we will pick up those hunted fish, but we're going to go for the apex. Alright, so let's head over to this thing. We get bone fins. And you can see we're using a lot of minerals because the bone set requires a lot of minerals. So you're going to see there are organs that we're going to prioritize that give us more minerals on consumption. So that is something we're going to actively kind of think about. Oh, so if we dodge, we can do damage to things around us, which is super cool. So we're going to try to eat these things as fast as possible. Turtles we want to eat. Where are our prey? Catfish.
Predator approaches prey with
So we can just kind of quickly... I think part of the reason they bring us back here is because now as an adult we can get different signs and stuff that we couldn't before. So I think it tries to entice you to come back or force you to come back so then you can get those things. Sorry, little turtles, we really need those minerals. So you can see now we can jump further way more efficiently with that lunge. We also have more air time. Kind of a yucky area. I'm not a big fan. Ooh, that's land. Alright, so we can kind of
places see more human fatalities caused by giant catfish than sharks, such as the Amazon Basin or Splash Mania Water Park in Garland, Texas.
Oh, we're trying to eat our catfish. Alright. I'm gonna pick up our hunted alligator. Maybe. Where did I... Where's my marker? Alright, so, okay, there we go. Alright, it's just faster to sometimes swim. So we'll go do that. We have our hunting gator. So you see how if I dodge, I can do extra damage to him? And that extra damage also occurs whenever we do our boom. Like, I just think this thing is so cool. Doing AoE damage, flipping around.
The Bayou Brawler, the American alligator.
Alright, well, see you later, sucker. We got your number. You got your ticket. Oh wow, you're level 20. Where's the big one? Nope. So I'm just kind of dodging, which you gain as an adult. So if they attack you, every time I see his mouth try to open, oh, missed it that time. I try to dodge. So you can see even there, I did more damage than biting by getting close and doing my kind of spin due to my bone tail.
Rosie has been a star in Big B's Bayou Buddies stunt show. But our shark is far too young to appreciate Rosie's classic brand of celebrity.
Alright. You don't really need that. We're going to do a family update. So we're going to go check on Scaly Pete. Okay, we'll come over here. We'll do that. Where are you? Over here? We'll speed over here. We'll eat some turtles on the way if we can grab them efficiently. This might be wasting a little time. Like, we don't need to do it, but level 14, leveling up pretty nicely.
A catfish is easily distinguished from other species by their
Oh boy.
scaleless bodies and signature whiskers.
This shouldn't take but a minute. Alright, where is this hunted? Ow. Even just dodging, I'm doing a fair amount of damage to the other one. Alright. Alright, that's just out of principle right there. They do give 200 minerals, which is good. Okay, so we're gonna come back to the bayou. We're gonna check on Scaly Pete. So be warned, some story spoilers
The shark
here.
returns to the grotto to
So hopefully
focus
that's
on
okay.
personal
If not, I
transformation.
recommend you go somewhere else or skip the rest of this video. Okay, we're gonna upgrade bone fins again. I love the damage resistance. Now, when you upgrade, make sure you go over to your fin because it always loads the first fin when you're upgrading, so it doesn't load the first fin doesn't change. So it's kind of a specific order. So I've wasted so many resources on upgrading the wrong thing. So you have to kind of go over to the one that you want. So if we're upgrading bone teeth, I have to go over to the right. So we're gonna upgrade this one, and it's expanding our damage and our distance we can do it in, which is fantastic. And we're gonna go check on Scaly Pete.
For the slow decline of golf as a popular sport.
And you're gonna see, I'm gonna wait to start upgrading, or excuse me, building my infamy until I have slightly more of the bone set to just become an absolute beast at taking out boats.
Back aboard the Cajun Queen, family tensions are at an all-time high.
Kyle, what's wrong? Can you catch no reef?
I can, but this one's like 20 feet.
15.
Whatever.
Can't do it.
I'll come out there. I'll do it. The old man with one hand.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't be mutilating baby sharks.
What you say?
Nothing.
Boy, I couldn't catch in a diaper. He telling me how to hunt a shark. Believe that?
I mean, I came down here thinking it'd be a good opportunity for some father-son bonding. But now, I don't know. I might start looking for another summer job.
Hey, not everybody made to be a fisherman. I just hope this whole university thing works out for him, yeah?
Little nice backstory. Although as a shark, I don't know if we really care, so we'll see if we end up eating both of them. But there you go. So that concludes chapter 5. And now we are on, oh, that includes chapter 4. And now we're at 5. I can't really tell if that was 5 and now we're on to 6. But anyways, we are now at Blood is Thicker Than Water. This is a fun one, so be sure to check it out. Now's a good time to say I am actively trying to grow my YouTube channel, so please consider supporting the channel by subscribing and dropping this videos and other videos
Only
you enjoy
can the shark discover the miracle of self-love.
thumbs up. And so we are now on chapter 5. We just concluded chapter 4 that we could see there. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing and hope to see you in future videos. Shadow Coast out.